Welcome back to Invest and Play. Today we are on an adventure. We took our Toyota Tacoma out from the house, and just 3 miles down the road we have Tonto National. This is the cure for coronavirus.
It's true. A little bit of fresh air and getting outside.
Fresh air, yep. We get away from people. There's nobody out here. Well, if they are, they're well over 10 feet away.
Definitely. Well, other than each other.
That's true.
But getting outside, getting some exercise, moving around. Don't be cloistered in your homes. That's not going to help.
What was your third thing?
Getting exercise.
Oh, getting exercise. Number 3, getting exercise. And number 4 is no germs.
No germs.
There's just the outdoors, fresh air. It's really good. So if you want to escape the coronavirus, go four-wheeling.
Yep. We'll
take you on our adventure. Come along.
A little bit of rock climbing for the Taco.
So this is a super sweet track. It's kind of more of a trail than a road. A lot of times you can't see more than the hood. And oh, hey, it's coming down again. It's very rutted out. We had a lot of rain this season, so a lot of washes and some really big holes and whatnot with climbing out of. But oh my gosh, look at the scenery. How beautiful is that?
Gorgeous in Tonto National.
What a cool track.
There's a rather steep hill. The Taco's coming down. Babe, you're gonna bind up your front driver. Yeah.
Wow, this is too big.
You're about to come down though. I do see that. You're about to come down. Whoa. I think you totally did. It's a rather steep, rather loose hill. Makes it feel a bit sketchy. Are you trying to climb that way? Taco's coming off the mountain and we're about to hit the wash. It's very steep, very loose. We're about to go into an area that quite a few trucks have been rubbing on, so we're gonna see how Taco does. We are not about damaging parts. So if Taco's gonna rub, we'll go ahead and move stuff around to prevent Taco from doing that. So you can see Taco's getting awfully close to the other side. There's a concern. Yeah, you're leveling out, babe. Ooh, careful, your mare's still awfully close. Woo. That was super close.
So tippy and steep.
It's very loose as well. I moved so he could bring Taco down a little bit faster.
Woo!
That was a bit crazy.
That's so steep and tippy, and you're going in the bank and you're trying to stay straight. Oh man, it's good. We threw a little bit of dirt from the top side into the valley just to get us away from that bank a little bit, because you could see the whole way up people were scraping the bank and kind of like our body panels, so we decided a little shoveling might go a long ways. It worked perfect.
Nice work.
All right, so we started way up on top of that ridge line up there, and then we headed down the ridge line to the bottom. So now we're in the canyon wash. In this area, when it rains, it gets just flooded with water, and it goes down to the river at the end here. So we're basically following the wash as we come all the way back down this thing. And in theory, if we follow the wash to the end of the canyon, there's a spot that I think we can get back up out of the canyon on the other side.
Straighten out. There you go. Yikes! That may have been a spring. Whoa, look at Taco's underside.
Now look at how much water there is. My goodness. We've had so much water this year, and you can see the river is all but overflowing. It's crazy here in Arizona.
A lot of water. All right, Peter's gonna do this massively steep, very angled climb. It's not terrifying at all. I'm gonna go ahead and spot him up the hill. Taco's gonna straddle the thing. I'm actually standing on a 4-foot vertical wall that the Taco's gonna go ahead and climb over the top of. Okay, go ahead and come forward. Come forward, passenger.
I have to air down.
Possible. All right, start turning. You're even more in a hole than you were. Are you? Oh, is Taco gonna do it? Urgh.
Dude, it's almost climbing it.
That's true. All right, now start turning, driver. Because I don't want you going too far up on that lip. But we definitely need to move your back end. I think. Keep coming, keep coming. You're falling right back into the same hole. That's the same hole. All right, take 2. So the shelf actually has a hole in it. So we backed up a little bit because the rear driver's side tire kept falling in the hole. And so we aired down a little bit more to give us some more traction. And we're also gonna take a slightly different approach. Peter's gonna stay towards the passenger side once he gets up so that he can avoid falling into that hole. Because even though Taco has an immense amount of clearance, the back end is just not climbing because it's getting sucked into a hole. So it's trying to go face up the shelf, which is rather difficult. Oh, no, stop! You just put yourself right back in that hole. All right, so now we're gonna try driving, going closer to the driver's side to see if we can get the right rear tire to connect for us, so it'll essentially push the driver's side tire up. So we just need one of the 2 tires to start climbing. It'll take the other tire with it. Hey, stop, babe. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try the other side of the V because we just keep falling into this hole, and see if we can get a little bit more traction. Fortunately, to correct it, Peter's almost at a completely direct angle, which is kind of scary to watch. But the shelf he's trying to climb is quite large, so we're trying to get the tires to connect as he goes up it. We didn't really want to go up this side simply because it's the steeper of the two faces. Even though it has a lot less shelves, the rock has a lot of traction to it, but that shelf is just so... Ah, look at Taco climb. Come on, Taco. Taco! Woo! All right. So we're up the super sharp face.
It feels 1,000,000 degrees in here.
Feels about the same out here. So this side of the rock face is a little bit easier. Unfortunately, we weren't able to go up the more challenging side simply because we couldn't get Taco out of that hole and to connect. So we're going up the steeper but less shelved side of the hill. It's still pretty sketch. It's very steep. Although this rock has a lot of traction, the loose rocks on top of it kind of make it a little bit slick. We do have marlin crawler gears, so Peter's in some very low gears as he climbs. All right, go for it.
All right.
Yep.
Good?
Yep. Good. Go.
The cactus?
Yeah. Yes, you're clearing the cactus by inches, but you're clearing the cactus. All right. Straighten her up.
Woo! The ski a lot of stepping. That's nice. Oh!
All right, babe. You've got this. It's just a straight climb from here. I would say turn driver a little bit. Go ahead and straighten her out. So this was a lot sketchier than I had hoped. This is the beautiful Tonto National. It's an absolutely beautiful park. We absolutely love the desert here in Arizona. It's so beautiful. It's very green this year. Like we discussed earlier, there's a lot of rain this year.
We are back home after our off-road adventure. Thanks for watching our trip and our fun times. And remember to go have fun, go outside, enjoy the beautiful world we have while all this craziness is going on. And if you enjoyed any of this, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with some people that you know that are stuck inside.
Yes.
Otherwise, stay tuned for upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
No way.
He is so cool. Just hanging out.
Did you get a close one of him?
I didn't. I'm gonna go. I got a closer look.
Are you zoomed all the way in?
I am zoomed all the way in, but he turned around the second I got close to him.
Can you go on the side of him?